Now she looks happy and relaxed because she can go fly, fly, fly. Huh? When the bird gets out of the cage, huh?
Lumpur, I told her yesterday, I said, Lumpur told me, when Lumpur bite, he doesn't let go. You say, you told me, when you bite, he don't let go. Just like it's...
I won't go, Ajahn. I just need a break first and then one step after that.
Yeah, need a break. Yeah? You, did you tell her about the anger?
What?
Anger? When anger comes up?
No, you tell her. We are not so expert in...
I mean, I often say, when anger comes up, don't direct the anger outside, direct the anger towards the kilesa that produce the anger. This is the fastest, yeah? This is a bullet train, to enlightenment.
Put the blame on the kilesa.
Yeah.
No, I was just wondering, how do you direct it to the Kalesas? Like, Kalesas, get out of here.
Whatever. I mean, you have to use your own imagination. Yeah.
Okay. I have a lot of that.
Huh? But if you direct it outwards, I mean, it is useless. Huh? But if you direct it, towards the kilesas, I mean, what kind of thought came before the anger? What kind of, images, what kind of memories came before the anger? So you direct it against the kilesas who bring up these images. Huh? And anger is dukkha. The first noble truth.
Agree 100%, Ajahn.
Okay, fly free. the cage door is opened.
But I think the cheetah will think it's this place.
What?
The cheetah will like to come back.
She can come back anytime.
Yeah.
Just not in this form, Ajahn. This form is killing me, Ajahn.
That is the purpose of it. Yes? To see, the dukkha.
But I already have dukkha even without the additional restricted form.
The stronger the dukkha, the more motivation we have to overcome the dukkha.
No, the more variables for me to tackle, the crazier I become. And I cannot, it's like...
Doesn't matter, you can come, I told you yesterday, you can come back in any form.
This is really a question, Ajahn. I think my character, if there are too many variables to tackle, I really cannot handle it. Like...
Yes, it's not your character, it's your thinking.
Okay. Any advice on how to...
Yeah, putto.
I am trying very hard, Ajahn.
But it always goes out.
Yes.
No, we do have, in order to deal with all these things, we do have to have some samadhi. Yeah, I mean, that's why I normally only teach samadhi, because the people, cannot really deal with the problems that they have. Yeah?
But to get to the samadhi that is your standard, it will take a long time.
No, it doesn't take a long time. It takes a bit of determination. I'm not willing to give in to kilesas who bring all these thoughts up. I'm not interested. Yeah, I take a machine gun and shoot them all down. That's a determination, yeah, of a spiritual warrior. Yeah? Yeah? Or he takes his words and chops them off.
Used to work, not anymore, Ajahn.
What?
All the tricks that you mentioned used to work, but not anymore. So I had to be creative and try to find.
Well, sometimes you have to go back to the old methods, yeah? Then they work again.
I'm asking for forgiveness, Ajahn. And I did here. Pretty sure I did something bad.
Yeah. There's your Chinese friend.
Oh, the Chinese friend.
Okay. Yeah. But you put all your stuff is out of the kuti, or?
Yeah, it's out of the
Okay, so Adeline can go into her kuti. Yeah.
She's leaving tomorrow.
Adeline is leaving tomorrow. No, there's no. I haven't given my permission yet.
You know, last time I went to one, I told him, okay, I can leave. No, he said, extension, I have to cancel all my flights. No permission to go.
All Chinese.
How is it? From China.
She's from mainland China.
Oh, okay.
What? Doesn't matter. Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, all Chinese.
This is international.
United Nations, Ajahn.
Huh?
United Nations.
What?
UN.
This is the United Nations.
That is
what international?
no. It is the monastery that has no nationality.
Yes, no barrier, no nationality, no color, nothing. Just
I realized that focusing on our breath,
Yeah.
we can practice anytime, anywhere, right?
Yeah.
So why we have to do sitting meditation, walking meditation? Why we can just do everything and just focus on the breath?
Because the mind goes out.
But
Yeah.
when I sit and also when I walk, my mind also go out.
Yeah. And that's why we train it. Yeah. and you see, it is much more tougher if you go. If you go look around. I mean, all these things creep in. Yeah? When you do walking meditation and you just look 1 meter ahead, on the path. Yeah. It is much more. The mind is very difficult. It's a wild animal. Yeah. And we have to curb it in. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it takes some time, It takes a little bit of bite, Huh? Hmm?
And also when you sit back, I cannot feel my legs and also feel painful. It is normal, right?
Yes, that's very normal. They sometimes fall asleep, It is also normal. Yeah. Don't worry about anything. Worry about the Buddha or worry about the breath. Yeah. Hmm? And if you take put with breathing in and do with breathing out, I mean, then you can more easily concentrate. But of course, the mind is bored. It is boring. Yeah. That's why he wants to do all these things. Yeah. No. We want to curb it in.
After I leave the temple, go back to the world,
Yeah, then you can do it.
and meditate every day.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
But you don't have any work, so why don't you stay here for half a year?
I wanted to.
Yeah. Until something pops up, and then you can go. Yeah. But it's tough. Yeah. The first few weeks, the first few months, it is very tough. Huh? So yeah. But I mean, the Chinese are good. I mean, they are hardworking. Yeah. When I was studying in the U.S., I mean, I couldn't even compete with them, with the Chinese and with the Indians. And I said, I need a break. They didn't need a break. They were hardworking, 20 hours a day. Yeah. So use that, 20 hours a day. Putu, 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 putu. Don't give up. Yeah. Huh? And don't believe whatever they tell you. Say, I don't believe you. Yeah? Yeah? Whatever thought comes in the mind, whatever memory comes in mind, I don't believe you, I don't believe you. Yeah? Or not sure. Yeah? Okay? Not sure.
I did that trick too, Ajahn.
Huh?
I did that trick too. Basically, I try everything that you mentioned, but the days are still in.
Yeah. Then that you change the method to an older one, and then it works for a while. Then you change it to a new one. Yeah, I mean, use all the tricks you can. But it's the interest. Yeah, if you are interested, I mean, everything is very easy.
Yeah, I have been trying to figure out the advice that you told me. Like, imagine what interest was when I was focusing on my work. I thought I was getting it, but somehow it's just like.
Yeah, then try to get it again.
I will keep trying.
Yeah.
It's just not hitting me yet.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, make a drawing of the Buddha or whatever. Yeah.
That won't work.
That won't work. Yeah. Imagine the Buddha, become bigger or slower. I mean, use it. Yeah.
I will keep trying again, for sure.
Or see the thoughts or memories that come in as tsunamis, that destroy you. That's good. I mean, use your creativity. Huh? It's really important to use our creativity, to fight the kilesas. Yeah. Okay.
Last year, when I mentioned that when I do Buddha, and when I'm talking and when people are talking, then I lost my Buddha.
Of course. Then, I mean, with talking you lose your Buddha, but I mean, you can go to the breath.
You advised me to try breathing, but breathing is very hard for me. So I continue with my Buddha. And then recently, I can feel that there's a blurry Buddha initially. Then I find it a bit hard to focus. When people are talking to me, I can hear something here. Then I have to focus on two things. Then
why don't you focus on the heart?
Because it's blur, so I'm blur also. Then like, how come got
No,
two things?
focus on the heart when the people talk to you.
Then after some time, I think about a week later. Then when uncle talk to me, I can hear the Buddha more clearly, and I can also listen to uncle, but I cannot remember everything uncle said.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But
your heart will remember.
After some time, certain things will pop up again.
Yeah.
But when I talk, I cannot hear anything.
Of course. When you play with the computer, when you play with your smartphone, there's no concentration.
So I should train all the way until every time people talk, I can still listen to the Buddha.
Yeah.
And I have to also train until when I talk, I can also listen to the Buddha, or the Buddha will never.
No. I mean, when you talk, better take the breath.
So I still have to train the breathing.
Doesn't matter. Put with breathing in, go with breathing out.
But when I'm talking?
When you're talking, just the breath. And most of the time, you don't need to talk. There's no need. I mean, look at the thing. He spends 20 hours talking, There's so little that we need to say it.
And then sometimes when I'm doing walking or I'm doing sitting, and then sometimes if I cry, should I just bring it back to Buddha so that I don't cry anymore?
Cry. Yeah, let it cry.
So I don't.
You don't even worry. I mean, whatever happens, let it happen, and worry about the Buddha.
But if I keep focusing on the Buddha, then I will stop crying.
Then you will stop crying. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so I should just focus. Whatever emotion comes, I just bring it back to the Buddha.
Yeah.
Then let the emotion.
Yeah. Until it becomes more and more clearer why this emotion started up, or why this cry. Yeah. Sometimes we cry out of happiness. That is fine. And sometimes we not yet. We cry out of dukkha, and then you say, "Oh, dukkha, what's it? This is supposed to be the first noble truth, What is the cause for our dukkha? Desire. Yeah, Carlos?
Yes.
Yes.
In the sukha itself, like when I was eating the ice cream, it was really good. I mean, thank you to who? Yeah. But it was hard to eat, and then I was like, oh man, why did I get this? And it tastes good.
Then
but-
you just make shaved ice cream.
Yeah, but it takes too much time. And they're the impatience.
Addressing this, my own tendency towards righteousness in relationship. I guess a strategy is, as you said, I need to look at the conceit. The basis of conceit is I am, for example, right?
No, not really. No, I think, I have these views and opinions. That is the basis of our conceit.
Okay.
Views and opinions. Yeah?
And most conflict in relationship is coming down to
views.
My views and opinions are right, theirs is wrong, or my conduct was correct. They should learn from my conduct.
Yes, and it is also wrong.
But so as a strategy for counteracting this negativity, I can be ruthlessly scrutinizing of my own behavior and conduct, and also my own mind, and ask myself, it's like, has my mind been free of defilements?
No, don't ask yourself. Whenever this conceit comes up, or whenever this righteousness comes up, just say, not sure. I'm not sure about this. Yeah? And then it starts to wobble, yeah? And then it comes up again, and you say, not sure, yeah?
But sometimes one is quite sure. This person
Not sure. You always have to say not sure, yeah? Because that is the mind. The heart knows what is right, yeah? But you have to counteract now what is what you call your mind, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah? And you always can say not sure. It takes a long time, and it is, sometimes I was sitting for 3 weeks, not sure. Yes, I am right, not sure. Yes, I am right, not sure. Huh?
There was this.
Yeah.
When I was like 20 or 19, this Korean Zen master came to Toronto, which I went and saw him, and he said, always keep the mantra, don't know.
Yeah, that is okay, but sometimes we need to know, yeah? But we need to know with the heart, yeah? So whenever something comes up in the mind, yeah, be it the thoughts, views, opinions, say not sure.
So anything that is certain has to be felt
Yeah.
in the heart.
Yeah.
Here.
Not here. Not here, not up here.
And then also, I guess I can scrutinize my own behavior, too.
Of course.
Were you actually perfect in your conduct?
View yourself from the third person, yeah? What a ridiculous guy, huh? Or obnoxious, just look at him. How does he behave, yeah?
To bring some humility.
Yes.
Sometimes I do that to myself, and I just end up laughing at myself.
Yes, that is a good attitude, yeah?
Okay, cool.
Seeing how stupid one is. Because we don't think we are stupid, yeah? But we are stupid, yeah? In most of our behaviors, we are.
But I realize that it's important also to not beat oneself up, otherwise.
No,
Yeah.
You should not beat yourself up, yeah?
Because otherwise you get depressed.
You have to beat yourself up in the right manner.
Yeah, like in a funny way, I suppose.
Well, yeah, sometimes it
You're a
is.
piece of shit.
Sometimes it's painful. Then you accept the pain, yeah. But the pain comes from from our views and opinions that are attacked, yeah, or from our view, from ourself, yeah. Whenever somebody says, that is not in accordance with our view of ourselves, yeah, we instantly defend it, yeah, and we should let that go. What is there to defend? Nothing to defend.
Ultimately.
Yeah. The thoughts don't belong to us, the memories don't belong to us, the views and opinions don't belong to us. Why should I defend something that constantly changes?
Sometimes it's weird.
Because, you change over the last 30 or 40 years. Yeah? Your views have changed. Yeah, everything has changed. Your body has changed. Yeah? What are you defending? Yeah? The view of when you were 20?
Yeah, I read my
that
diary.
has long gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
I look at my diary and I thought that shit, all right.
Yeah.
Like, how could I trust myself?
Yeah. See these things, see anatta, or anicca, yeah? See it, yeah? I mean, look at yourself, how you develop, yeah? And there's nothing, that is constant.
And it kind of makes me like second guess my my tendencies, because I do have strong tendencies toward anger. It makes me question whether did I really get angry at this person, or should I? Yeah, so because I know that my thoughts could change, my views could change, and then I might, like 20 years later, I'm like, why did I get angry over that shit?
Yeah.
There's
I actually agree with them.
There are some views which in effect don't change, like one never likes being lied to.
What?
One never likes being lied to. That's unchangeable.
Yeah, that's us.
I mean, even that can change, You don't have to like it, or you don't have to dislike it, you just realize it, yeah? And also realize whatever comes to you is what you have done unto others. That's very humiliating.
Right.
So if somebody lies to you, yeah, you have done the same thing to others. So you have to be angry at yourself, and that's what what I said. That is the fastest way. Yeah, getting angry at oneself instead of getting angry at others. Yeah, because you are just receiving the things that you have done unto others.
Yeah, I was thinking.
You think it's that one-to-one?
Yes.
Karma? Like now this person's abusive towards me. Oh, I have it coming from some past.
Of course, it's not that person, that, yeah. I mean, any person can do this, what you do to another person, yeah. It doesn't have to be the same person.
Right, yeah, of course. Yeah.
It just comes back to you.
Thank you.
Kubatastan and Lee.